Hey, what is up, y'all? We're back in Disney Dreamlight Valley, and oh my gosh, I know y'all have all seen everything, right? Everyone's been talking about it. Literally insane. The showcase was insane, a little overwhelming to a lot of people similar to me. There was a lot of information to digest. I've had some time to decompress and think about how I feel and snoop around to see what others are saying as per usual. So we're going to do all the normal things, and then I have a list. I'm going to try to keep things a little short-ish. So I'm going to try to stay on track, which is hard for me. First and foremost, I'm a dragon now. Baby dragons are coming, and maybe I'm a dragon now. I've been a panda, I've been a villain, I've been a princess, and I think dragon is the next way to go. I wish we had more skin tones, but I might just be a red dragon and match my little baby red dragon. I wish we had custom wings. And talking about custom designs, Renice made this dress. Super adorable, and I love it. And also, happy Halloween. Speaking of Halloween, tomorrow on Halloween, I will be live streaming. Come hang out. I'm trying to do this multiplayer event thing, but if it doesn't work correctly, we'll just hang out and talk. And also, if you didn't catch it, the Dream Snapper people, I did a DreamSnap like Halloween costume contest video. It's just a bunch of really cool, unique Dream Snaps. So if you haven't checked that out, you really should. But let's go ahead and do the regular things so I don't forget. My Dream Snap, I did the bridge with the fox backpack and the fox with a backpack, but I've seen some really good ones on Reddit that got really low scores, so I'm not expecting much. Oh, I never got all my socks. It's so funny, the stuff they gave. There's my rewards. Okay, we'll get all your free stuff if you didn't already know. I do like the bow, but as per usual, male clothing. I'm like, should I talk about male clothing right now or try to go by the list? I'm trying to remember everything. Oh, did I not even accept my thing from the time before? Well, either way, I'm getting extra moonstones. Okay, so I got 1,500 last time from the Critter's Lair. Was that last time or 2 times? It's been a lot. The past couple of days have been a lot. My favorite bag. I'm probably gonna go down. Let's see. There's no freaking way. Okay, probably Senpai was talking about this on his stream earlier. He said that he didn't put a lot of effort into his Dream Snap, but if you follow the steps, they will work. Work the steps, and the steps will work. I am shocked, not appalled. I'm pleasantly surprised. Oh yeah, my shirt says ain't no shame in my game. Ain't no shame in my game, which there is not. It never has been. 4,000. Sweet. I'm shocked, and I need that 4,000 because I know I am shopping today. So next thing is the premium shop. We got some premium shop talk. I thought I fixed it to where I could walk through there. I guess I can't walk at all. Okay, premium shop, so I don't forget. I already know what the theme is. I already know what's in the shop. That's not the shop. The theme. We'll do the theme. I'm looking forward to the Rockstar ones. I've seen some really cool ones on Reddit. Not only including, but I saw Nirvana. I saw No Doubt. So I'm actually kind of excited. Even though everything's going to be a lot of the same. You know, we're going to look for those unique ones. I thought about, of course, if y'all want me to feature your Dream Snaps, you just got to get them to me in a timely manner. But I thought about also looking at the DreamSnap Reddit in the DreamSnap videos, because that's an easy way to get to really good ones that are easily accessible. But I know a lot of y'all already look at that, so let me know about that. I squeeze some in sometimes when I do like the Reddit review, because I really do like DreamSnaps, as y'all should know. Shop time. Oh yeah, the current challenge is a pumpkin royalty, and I'm gonna say what I said before a couple weeks ago. They're late, because I know from last year that they had a lot of horror-ish, villainous vibe kind of things going on, and some people complained because it went past the spooky season and into the Christmas season. So people are not too thrilled about that. The timing is just off because yes, Halloween is tomorrow and they put all the Halloween stuff in the premium shop today, but Halloween season started months ago. But I'm fine with it. But I'm just saying a lot of people wanted a little more Halloween. And if you need some inspiration for Halloween costumes and build, Pumpkin Royalty, Halloween Town has chosen a new member of Pumpkin Royalty. Show off your most horrendous and haunting style to demonstrate why you deserve the crown. I'll probably be a dragon. Maybe I'll be a dragon. We're probably going to see a lot of evil queens because a lot of us were waiting for those for a long time. So speaking of, go to the shop. Shop. The featured. I have all these. I got them from the Star Paths. I see the problems. The problems are some people have some items, so it's not letting them buy the bundle. I mentioned this a long time ago, a very long time ago. Don't remember when exactly. It probably had something to do with my old video about Star Path items coming to the premium shop because I said, like, how are they going to do that? Maybe if they were in bundles. And since some people have some items, they can't purchase it. But they'll probably fix it, right? We're getting this Chernobog changing castle. People are complaining about it because the picture doesn't look like the thing. I mean, we're buying it. I've been waiting for this. Is it because... I guess it doesn't have the rocks that are in the picture. But I'm sure they'll update it. They make changes to things all the time. And usually some of the things are not even like part of an announcement or an update. It's just like they just did it stylized choice. I was excited for that. I know people that are. Also, the Well of Souls and the mirror and all these items, they came back for the first time in forever. They're from the first Halloween Star Path, which was the best Star Path, which led to Jack Skellington coming to the game because they said in the showcase, since y'all love the Star Path so much, we're bringing Jack Skellington to the game, which was shocking to me. And now his queen's finally coming a year later. That's all very, very exciting stuff. I never thought Jack would come to the game. And also that Halloween Star Path video, best Star Path ever. That was like one of my first videos that actually got some traction with random people, randos. But you're all random till you know. And the evil queen. The evil queen is finally here. Oh, look, my makeup goes okay with it. I'm a dragon. Buy bundle. I was like, how do I buy it? I'll put it on. I can be a dragon queen. It's fine. The Frozone glider. I got to see that during one of my live streams. I was so privileged to have a little peek at it. I'm getting it. Even though wings are the things, this is much better than the surfboards. And we were talking about why they hadn't brought it to the game yet. And then they brought it to the game now. So that's a pleasant surprise. Maybe they still have that spaceship Earth somewhere. I still felt like that was a fake picture. Like I thought maybe someone just made it. Like when they showed the rock path leak, I literally thought that was a fake picture. So I'm getting this. It's an expensive day for me, but I had double moonstones that I forgot about, and I have half of the premium store, luckily. The Magnificent Wings. That's a great thing to have on sale. People love that, and I really should get this. But I don't buy everything. I can't believe I don't. That's funny. I do want both of these. They're right about that. These I still don't want. They're wrong about that. Moonstones are precious to me. It didn't put my dress on. Why? I got a window. All right, so I got my evil queen costume and I got my Chernobog. I saw some ridiculous Reddit posts and some people saying some ridiculous things. I think they don't know how to use it. It says that you have to wait for nighttime in real life, but that's not true. I mean, maybe if you don't know, you can always change the time of day. That's good for dream snapping. He's already out and it's pretty early here. Or he's peeking. Does he go further out if it's like darker or something? Oh, it's just more light. It is freaking huge. I couldn't put it in the Forgotten Lands. I don't have enough space. It's enormous. Oh, I'm stuck. This is the area where I'm going to do the little Halloween event. Y'all should come over tomorrow and hang out. The theme is going to be like good versus evil, heroes versus villains, goodies versus baddies. Let's change it back to the daytime. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, yeah, I was just on a different time. See, it's only like 3 o'clock here or something. Yeah. I mean, without the bricks, I guess it's not as like cool, but it really fits in with the Forgotten Lands, which I don't have any space. I feel like the Forgotten Lands is too small, but islands are coming. So yeah. And now I want to talk a little bit about the showcase, including the content creator spotlight and some stuff about that. So first, I really like what they did when they put Chernobog in the game. It definitely is like, oh my gosh, they're gonna like go there with like Fantasia, because a lot of people don't put Fantasia in the Disney sphere because they don't like it, but it's actually a really, really good movie. And anyone who doesn't like it is ridiculous. And I can't believe that they're bringing mythology and Alice in Wonderland vibes to the expansion pass, as well as Alice in Wonderland to the base game. That's really amazing. They already showed all the characters. They did a better job, I guess, of making the roadmap clearer so that there's not any like debate. But I kind of liked the debate about the lucky rabbit, the lucky villager. And they're probably like, dang, they really like, we tried to make it very plain and simple. We're finally going to get into Skull Rock in the summer. Hopefully they don't run behind on anything this year. If you notice in the picture, they show the shadow of the Forgotten, but we know it has to do with the Forgotten because it's like been the ongoing theme. And I'm glad that's finally coming to the game. A lot of people have been wanting Aurora. She's coming. I'm pretty sure she's coming because they said another villager, but they made it like pretty obvious. I feel like it would be cool if they did like a spin, totally gave us someone that they made it look like someone else, but I don't think they're gonna do that because they seem to be pretty clear with the hints and everything. But I really love like all the new fantasy vibing. It's gonna be really cool, and I like what they did with perspective and put like more elevation to the game because the valley is so flat overall. They do have pretty areas, and Eternity Isles was very beautiful but very big and empty, so they've like learned into like a better world. It's probably going to be a little bit smaller, but I'm excited to go down in like the dungeons and then up the mountain to probably find Hades. It's really cool, and I think people will be glad that it's in 2 parts. I didn't really care. I didn't mind the 3 parts. I like having more content, but a lot of people did want it to be split from regular update and expansion pass, especially content creators. So it feels like a lot of good things are happening. And the floating islands, very cool, very cool. DreamSnap islands, decor islands, they're not going to have any spawning on there, so people are going to be able to do amazing things. You could literally do like different holiday biomes instead of like having like I have Christmas all year in my Frosted Heights. I could literally move Christmas to an island and just have Christmas Island, and we can visit it once a year. So that's a really cool development. I really didn't think it was terraforming because all the limitations of the game and the fishing, like the mechanics just aren't there. It's just not, that's not how it's going to be. But this is like a good in between. Really like it. Really excited about that. And we're going to have a new mini game, a new puzzle game. I was really excited about Scramble Coin, but I think where it fell flat for me was that you can only play against the computer. I thought it was going to be part of a multiplayer integration. My bad. I still haven't finished my Scramble Coin, and I also haven't finished all my Eternity Isles task, and now we have less time because I was thinking it would be in December, and now it's less than a month away, and that's super exciting. And I already got my time off approved, so I'm ready. And I know everybody's ready, like we want it now. But the new puzzle and the tapestry and the trials that are coming, like there's still mysteries to unfold, which I like. They don't need to show us everything, you know what I mean? And there's still so much more to go with the rest of the roadmap. And hopefully they can keep to a better schedule, and then we'll know each season, each time of the year when these updates are coming, so that adults that have jobs and stuff can plan. So I really like that too. We actually know when the next 2 updates are going to be. mind blown. Usually they want to save it till the very last minute and be like, stay tuned for us to tell you, but I like planning ahead. I hope they maybe keep up with that. Would be nice if you're listening. The world looks amazing. I love that there's like the Alice in Wonderland theming with the Mad Hatter tea party. That thing looked friggin' sweet. Also, like the poppies on the ground. It's just like, the game is really pretty, but I feel like they definitely stepped it up. I'm very impressed. I'm excited about the expansion pass. So we have new adventures, new storyline, new decor, everything new, just like the last expansion pass, but I feel like this one is a lot better. And people are complaining about buying it, but we already knew it was coming. Everybody knew it was coming, and everybody knew it was going to cost money. I didn't know they were going to do the bundle, but I'm definitely going to buy the bundle. You know, it's a better deal than just buying individual items in the premium shop. A lot of people buy everything all the time, and some people buy nothing. And I'm going to always buy the expansion pass. You get a lot for what you pay for and a lot of gameplay, and I want to do all the quests and get all the new items. And I think it's cute that there's going to be an additional quest that reunites Rapunzel and Flynn together. I'm sure that idea partially came from the Wally one. That was the cutest thing ever. It was the cutest thing ever, besides Mickey and Minnie, and also that awkward date with Merlin and Mother Gothel. I like that too, which was part of a Wally bundle. But I think that's where the Rapunzel Minnie Mouse thing, when I was so confused about why did they do Rapunzel, I think it was kind of like a test, you know? So that expands a lot. I was wondering and a little disappointed thinking about all the expansion passes in the future of people not being able to connect, but I guess they're going to have special quests for people that have both expansions, and that's really cool. I really like that. I really like it. Puzzle tapestries look cool. The dungeon thing looks super spooky. I wonder if we're gonna get trapped down there or somebody's gonna be trapped down there. The characters look pretty good. It is what it is. After what they did with Belle, you know, I mean, things could always be worse. And the outfits, did you see that all the outfits like look the same? They're doing like 3 plaid outfits, and I think some people aren't too thrilled about that. And it's not plaid, it's tartan for the Scots. The Scots don't want everything to be plaid. I hope the vibe seems good, and I hope the storylines are great, and I'm really excited for it all, and it's coming super fast. But in regular base game, they did not mention the PlayStation cross save progression that they said was going to come out this year. They didn't even mention it at all, but it was in the paper thing, so it's supposed to come. But a lot of people are like, hey, you didn't say anything about it, what's up with that? As well as the rotation. That's wonderful. That's really going to change. Maybe it'll help me with my decorating. Maybe my decorating skill will go up a little, because sometimes it's just hard to place things and make them look good because they don't want to go where I want them. So that's exciting to see how the grid's going to work and how that's going to affect the game in general. DreamSnaps are gonna get good. DreamSnaps are gonna get good. People are gonna figure out new tricks. It's gonna be really cool. That's super exciting. Just the diagonal, their little picture teaser, I wish they would have done something better. I guess they were showing the island, but it was hard to tell that it was the island. But definitely, that's definitely exciting. And a lot of people were talking about tool skins. I kind of think that maybe this one won't have them. Do you think I'm wrong? Because it just seems like that would be a lot for if every expansion gets a new tool and then they have to go back for every single tool skin set that they have. I feel like maybe it's just going to be a one-off. What do you think? Is there going to be more? Like, am I going to get a nefarious net? I don't know. It would be cool, but it just seems like a lot because so many tool sets have come out at this point in the game. I don't even have them all. And it just seems like a lot to just keep going back and adding tools, new tools from old media. Does that make sense? And I'm wondering about the Remy and Scrooge shop. That was in the DLC. So do you think it's going to be only in the DLC? Like how we said that they should match the other world. Do you think they just match the other world? Maybe we can't maybe we can't use them in other valleys. Maybe they're just a permanent fixture there. I'm wondering about that, because if they sell Scrooge skins, that would be great, but it's also being introduced in the DLC. And also the Star Path theming. I was really hoping for a spooky Christmas, a Nightmare Before Christmas. But if you think about overall, like if you think about it, the Star Path and the update are two different things. I feel like they could do better putting them together, because I mean, they did the Lovely Monsters, they did the Dapper Tiana ones. I feel like those were really good themes, but I don't feel like this last Rockstar and Jungle Getaway, I think they made it very obvious that they are like gonna go back to like separating them up. It just seems like sometimes the Star Path just fits in good with the theming. But I really wanted some more Nightmare Before Christmas things. Maybe since it's just a regular update, full size, we will get a good mixture. But the stuff was good, but it wasn't really what I was thinking. But they did already kind of like show us some of the stuff and the theming on that. So that was nice. And Sally looked really cool. Really cool. I liked how they had her sewing her arm on. Nice. Perfect. And the dress, like the dress, the bed, the rug, like we're gonna learn how to quilt with Sally. They have new Nightmare Before Christmas Jack cookies. They look delicious, and it's gonna be really fun. It's gonna be really fun. So make sure you have Jack up to level 10. I'm pretty sure all of y'all do, but you know, if you're new, that's okay. No rush, but just saying, you might want to get Jack up there if you haven't got him. I saw somebody on Reddit today. I was chatting with them. They have a problem and they can't even unlock Jack at all, and they said Gameloft hasn't contacted them back, which, you know, after this last one they contacted me so many times. They even sent like another one, like a survey again. I don't even know if I responded, you know, but it seems like when people need them, they can't get a hold of them, and when it's not a big deal, they get back to you. I don't know. But I just thought that was weird. They said they've been waiting quite some time, like a month or something. So that's disappointing. And speaking of Gameloft, Rachel looked super cute. And I told y'all I started stalking her on social media. After the update showcase was over, she posted, that's a wrap, and posted a little thing. And I commented on it and she liked it. So, but it's nice that they were actually like posting about it. It's just good for PR and social media, if you know what I mean. So speaking of PR and social media, let's talk about some comments and what is the community thinking. There are things that have not been addressed, but also I feel like the game is moving in a positive direction. I know even Kato and Let's Play K, they hadn't played the game, because I followed them and they haven't been playing the game, and they kind of got excited about it. Stefan Games, she was in the showcase. They're all friends. They used to do the Valley Talk together. They had an emergency Valley Talk meeting yesterday, which I was really happy about that. It's been a while since they've done anything about the Valley, and I'm glad they got excited. And it was exciting how excited everybody was. I saw a lot of people that I follow in there, and that's really exciting. Tinker Lily, amazing creator. I'm glad she was in there. She really deserves it, along with everyone else that they featured. It's so cool that they even feature people, even if it was just short. They got a lot, I feel like they got a lot more people in there. And this time around, they did feature faceless content creators, or primarily faceless, because some people don't do face cam all the time, which is fine. There's a lot of people I follow that don't do face cam all the time. Saw a lot of people's faces yesterday, which was nice because everybody was super psyched about the update, the showcase. That was really fun. It was the best. I can't wait for the next showcase. Like, I'm literally already ready for everything. Just give me more, more, more. I also had Olie Jolly in there. I've said before in my live stream that I do like him, just his personality and everything. Yeah, I have said in my live stream before, because we were talking about Twitch and who was streaming at the time, I like Olie Jolly. My time schedule is weird, so sometimes I'm up when everyone here is not, and everyone overseas are like streaming and stuff. So I'll just check people out randomly, and he's like very high energy and very fun. Like, I've already played the quest, I already know the game, like I'm not trying to like learn anything. So it's nice to, I've watched him while I'm like treasure valley hopping, and that was really cool. But there's definitely some people that I'm gonna look up for sure. I did look up everyone from last year's video to kind of do like a where are they now thing. I looked them up the first time, I looked them all up, and really the only people that still do content, some of them do some content, but like the kind of content this is that we're watching and doing right now are probably Senpai and Jamie. Miss Jamie Chaos got in there again. Yes, go girl. That's so cool that they featured her because I really like her style. She's a little bit different and not boring. They also showed my buddy Slev. When I was brand new streamer on Twitch and X, I probably had, I don't know, like 10 followers or something. Definitely under 100. Definitely under 100 on YouTube, I'm sure too. We met through Disney Dreamlight Valley community, and he's always been very helpful and supportive, and I try to be helpful and supportive of him, and it was really cool to see him in the video because I knew him before he got DDV famous. So that's really cool. And also some clarification about Dr. Gluon. In hindsight, when I watched my video back, I almost seemed like I was shading Dr. Gluon, and I'm not. So let me clarify Dr. Gluon. I've been following Dr. Gluon since probably maybe 2017 or something like that. He's really big in the Sims community. He has more subscribers, I'm pretty sure, than any of the other people that were featured, but he mostly does sim content, and he does do like general gameplay of like new games, but I wouldn't call him a Disney Dreamlight Valley content creator. But I love him. He's my favorite simmer. He's an EA game changer. He has made a bunch of challenges. He just made a new challenge, Rotten Berry Challenge, inspired after the Berry Challenge. If you know, you know. I haven't seen him. I definitely check him out, but he doesn't really do like Disney Dreamlight Valley, maybe on his lives sometimes, but he's mostly playing Sims or new games. And actually the last time I watched him play Disney Dreamlight Valley, it was a paid sponsorship by Disney Dreamlight Valley. Just when I saw Dr. Gluon, I was like surprised because he wasn't. I was thinking of like, who's gonna be in the showcase, speculating about that. I did not see Dr. Gluon coming, but because I used to have him featured on my channel, but now I try to feature more people like I actually know or am connected to than just Dr. Gluon, because he's bigger than all of us. He doesn't need my help. But if you haven't heard of him, he's literally my favorite, and he's hilarious, and he has some Disney Dreamlight Valley content because he does play. It looks like he just uploaded something because this happened. But I highly recommend him. I don't know him personally. I am just a big fan. So I was just like, oh, wow. So you go Gluon. He was even in a TV show, The Sims 5 Sparked, where they had content creators do a competition. He was literally in the show. He was on the team that won. So I've been following him for years when he was a much, much smaller content creator. So yes, I guess he is a DDV person too. So when I was like, Dr. Gluon, really? It's just like, when I think of him, he's a simmer. And speaking of the simmers, I saw Deligracy and James Turner a live stream reaction to the showcase as well. I know I've also seen James Turner do paid gameplay, because obviously they want to do like the crossover with Sims, which I did. I mean, I loved The Sims, played for many, many, many years, but now Disney Dreamlight Valley is my #1. So I can see why the advertising, but I just didn't expect Dr. Gluon to be in there. But one of the biggest DDV content creators was in there, which I was happily surprised for, because y'all know I talk about the creators I like and maybe don't prefer on this channel. If you know, you know. If you don't know, go watch past live streams. You can always catch up. It's never too late. I was personally very happy for Mr. Star and Sky when I saw him in the showcase. He was one of the first DDV content creators that I found, and one of the things I like about him are his like research videos when he's actually like done the math and done the research and figured the things out. That's another reason why I really like Probably Senpai as well, because they put a lot of work in. They don't just do all other people's stuff, like they actually come up with content themselves. Got to my attention that some creators were upset that they weren't in the showcase, even making posts on social media kind of complaining about how they've been playing the game since the beginning and they've been making content on the game and they always try to be positive and they spend a lot of money on the game, and it's a shame that they weren't in there. And I mean, I just thought it was a little unprofessional, because if you think about it, at the end of the day, I'm doing this for fun. I'm not making any money, not yet, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, we all have like a reputation to uphold. Mine is I'm keeping it real, and I will always keep it real with y'all, and I'll try not to shy away from drama and stuff, but also like I don't want to create drama. I just want to report the news. That's what I try to do, is reflect on the community and what the community wants. And it's unfortunately that sometimes in the YouTube system, people that do things that are not very good, relating back to Mr. Star and Sky, how he was falsely copyright struck by someone in the community, and they did take a hit, but not as much. I thought it was a weird move for this content creator to tag DDV and complain and whine about playing the game and spending the money and making money off of the game to spend on moonstones and content creation. I feel like if the only thing you got is buying all the items, like that's not really good content. And that's why I like the people that I do like, because they're funny, they're creative, they're real. One of the cutest things that I've ever seen Mr. Star and Sky do, besides like seeing his cat, is when he was camping during the update and he was literally like live streaming from the campfire just because he wanted to be part in the update. I feel like he's authentic. I try to surround myself with authentic people, but I feel like putting out a long ChatGPT written statement about how it's not fair and you've spent money. I know a lot of people that have spent a lot of money on this game and they haven't made a single cent. So do you think that they should all be featured as well? I like that they put good content creators, and I know that they probably look at people as a brand. Say they're always watching, they see the social media posts, they probably see the Reddit posts, and they're probably in people's Discord too, and they probably hear all the same things. If I've heard the things and things have happened to me, I'm sure other people have heard the things and things have happened to them too. And just because someone is big doesn't always mean that they're good. Doesn't necessarily mean they're a good content creator or a good person. But I'm just talking about hypothetical. I just feel like it's a bad look to complain and whine about not being featured. I think the segment was great. Not a lot of games would go out of their way to feature so many people from the community. And I, being a small content creator myself, that has been treated not so nice by bigger content creators, Discord, and just stuff like that. It's really hard. And the fact that they appreciate and want to feature small people, I love it. And just because someone that you may think you're like better than gets featured, like, it's just not a good look. It's just not a good look. Like me, yeah, I would have loved to be in it. But you know, they messaged them all like weeks ago. So if we already knew the day the showcase was coming out, it was probably most likely finished at that time. So that's just a lot. That was just a lot for me. And if y'all want to talk about it, come see me tomorrow on Halloween and we'll talk. If you want to hear some old talk, go watch lives and catch up. And the theme will be good versus evil. You can wear your evil queen, you can be a princess, you can be whatever you want. No rules. Chat about the showcase and do Halloween stuff and maybe do some valley tours and all that. I'm going to try to always live stream on Fridays and Saturdays, but I get carried away because I have too much fun. And going back to the community, I am so happy that I'm part of the DDV community. Maybe one day I would be featured in the video. I have done a lot of snarky news though. Snarky. I'm snarky, according to some people. But also, I try to be real and authentic and down to earth, and I actually am happy and privileged to engage with the community. I would never feel entitled to be in the video and be so bitter at not being in the video. Actually, a couple of y'all said that y'all thought I should have been in the video, and that's almost enough for me right there, because y'all are the ones I'm making my content for, and I'm so happy that you found me and more people are finding me, and we'll have fun. Come join the Discord or DM me if you have some thing you want to share or talk about, or if you want me to feature any of your dream snaps, or if you want to hook up and give me some outfits. And I should be on tomorrow, probably I don't know, 3 o'clock Texas time. I gotta take my pup to the vet for her checkup. She's fine, but they're doing like the final checkup release thing, and then we'll be good to go. And then I guess I'm gonna wear my horns tomorrow. So yeah, it should be fun. I appreciate every single one of y'all that watch, like, comment, subscribe, and especially share my videos. It really warms my cold little heart, and it's really helping my channel grow. It was fun, the showcase. A lot of people that either don't watch all my videos or haven't seen any of my videos saw me, and that's always nice and intimidating and weird. But I had a lot of fun as always, and I love you all, and I hope to see you real soon. Happy Halloween. Bye.